Hey, this is Adeea, the Trendy Socialite. I hope all is well with you. Today is September 3rd. It is Labor Day. However, the kid did not take a rest from labor. I worked today, and I was not too thrilled about that. Let me just tell you. So it started Saturday when I found out that the Republican vice presidential candidate Paul Ryan was coming to campus, but he wasn't coming to my building. So I was like, oh well, I'm still gonna be in the bed. Little did I know that that was not going to be the case. So as a result, the Obama for America campaign decided that they wanted to do just a press conference in answer to or in response to the Ryan visit on campus. So my father works for a congressman, and it was the same congressman that they tapped to do this press conference. So he calls me Saturday night. He was like, look, let me give you this heads up. This is what's coming down the pipe. They're already starting to make phone calls to ECU. So I text my boss and I'm like, look, let me give you a heads up. This is what's happening. We need to come up with a plan. So we did. Yesterday I spent all afternoon, off and on all afternoon, talking to student groups and talking to various people, trying to get all of this coordinated. So the event happened this morning, and I was on campus for the event, and while I'm at the event, my boss texts me and is like, so do you know how to open Mendenhall? I'm like, yeah, kinda. Why? And so he proceeds to tell me that they have made the decision to live stream the event, and the only place to live stream it is in our building, which is right next door to the actual venue. So it was, it's pretty convenient or whatever. But we ended up having to, this is 11:30. The event started, or was supposed to start at 1, or maybe Ryan was supposed to speak at 1. I don't remember. Anyway, in less than an hour, we had the building open, staffed, and the live streaming connected in a building that was closed for the day because it's Labor Day. And so people were like, well, why isn't this open, and why is it? I said, you do realize today is Labor Day. Like, the entire university is closed, and the students especially. I'm like, what kind? Are y'all completely oblivious? You realize you don't have class today. Why would the entire university be open? Like, for real? Anyway, so we ended up having capacity in the building I work in, 703 people. I don't exactly know how many were at the actual venue where he was initially, but I heard it was something like 2,000 or something like that. And then there were probably another 200 or 300 outside that couldn't get into either venue. So I have been on my feet directing. Y'all better be glad I grew up in church, because I knew how to seat people, honey. I was like, I have 3. And I was like, y'all got 5 minutes to fill these seats. You better tell your folk to come on, because in 5 minutes, I'm putting another body in them. You should have seen those people. They were like, oh my gosh, she's so mean. But I was so serious, like, for real. So, but a lot of people, they were like, oh, you're so helpful. Thank you for finding us a seat, blah, 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 whatever. I said, you're most welcome. Despite who they were, what kind of people they were. So I wanted to come up here because I did have one semi-racial incident to happen. So, at the point that, my building reached capacity, we weren't letting anybody else in. And so this man, he kind of kept asking me these questions about, well, what are you doing? Are you going to let people in as people come out? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I've talked to the Secret Service and they don't want to do that. So he kind of kept asking me the same questions over and over again, and I was repeating myself. And if y'all know me, if you ever worked with me, and if you ever work with me in the future, tidbit, sidebar, I don't like repeating myself. So I was getting a little like, okay, for real? Okay, did you not hear me the first 3 times that I said what the situation was? But, you know, I just kept repeating myself. I was like, sir, we're not going to be able to do that, and all this kind of stuff. So I had kind of turned my attention a little bit away from him because someone else was like approaching me, and I thought they had a question. This man come out of the side of his neck, because apparently that's where he was talking from, and said, look, girl, the room grew dark. By the time I whipped my head around and I had started toward that man, I was like, oh, sir, something is about to happen to you. For real. And I think his wife kind of saw the look on my face and that I wasn't playing. And but I caught myself. And so I smiled, kind of that crazy, sir, you don't know what I could do to you if it weren't for Jesus and me being a professional. Those are the only 2 things that have saved you today, sir. It's Jesus and me being a professional. That's it. So, you know, I repeated myself again, and I think his wife was kind of like, okay, we just need to go because you have torn your pants with this lady. So after the event, he actually finds me and apologizes. I think his wife kind of made him do that, but something really was about to happen to that man. He just don't know. He had come so close to meeting his maker. Woo! But I thank God for Jesus. So yeah, that was my interesting afternoon with the Republicans. I've spent my day with some techies, the police, the media, Secret Service, and a bunch of Republicans. I need a Labor Day do-over. And my favorite place that I get hot dogs from, because that was going to be my treat to myself, is closed. So I got to figure out what I'm going to eat, which I probably should not have come back here because I need to get something to eat. Because once I go inside, that's going to be it. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So I just wanted to come on, say hi, tell you about my interesting day with the Republicans, and to wish you a happy Labor Day. You all have a great day. Oh, tomorrow, I'm so excited. Tomorrow, I'm getting my hair done. Is this the first time I've really gotten it done since I've been natural? I mean, other than straighten, but like my natural hair done, this is actually kind of sort of. I'm going to Naughty by Nature tomorrow. I'm so excited. They are a salon that's out of Raleigh, but they have opened a salon here in Greenville, where I live, Greenville, North Carolina. So I am going there. Shout out to Karma and LaShawn. Hello, ladies. I'm so excited to hang out with them tomorrow and get a do. So I will come on camera and let you know, let you see what it is after it's done. All right. So you all take care. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day and be blessed. Bye.